yo, I hustle with the poppies. Know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy, put a price on your body. That shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the guards. I dug the graves, now I'm about to finish them all. Because it's all about the Benjis, no feelings involved. You know, South Philly to Logan, boy, they know my slogan. Dump the whole stick on them niggas and reload it. Far as uptown go, that shit I told them. Them dudes is alright, but my shit is just more potent. The sun
get that joint tapped in right.
The main star, the big bro.
We here.
You out, cut your game on.
Consistency is a must. Up in Philly, up in this podcast. Mr. Mike, Rome 1500. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We still rapping with y'all. We still taking opinions and laughter.
No disrespect to the gods. The flame on Santos, burn this bitch to the ground. Mike Vicks in my pits for them birds right now. I tell you like this, bro, I'm probably smooth as it gets. Give you the clip, have my bitch scoop me up in the whip. Yo, this the home of Sam Chris.
You see where it's at.
Blacksmithing, cause little niggas strapped and trust me, they all with it. Voice of the youth, where LGP quiet. I hope Cheltenham and Broad is where I die at. Doing it proper, keep it cool like vodka. Y'all make me play meek and pull up with the chopper. And it's just me and
it's hard like that in this city.
11-22s, leave a mumble rapper dead.
But it's still brotherly love, though. Still brotherly love, sisterly affection. Got that, all in the city. That 215. It's that type of love. That type of hate.
What you thought would keep the Smith and made your fingers put one through your brain. You know your role, better stay in your lane.
Hot topics, AM.
Pop tops plus Willies for my squad. No disrespect to the guards, the guards, the guards. Oh man, Southern 215. We back. Philly on everything. Home of the spitters.
You heard it.
They know where to find us.
Gang, we at you.
What's up, people? Good morning. It's the AM.
That noon hour.
Yeah, it's us back at the building, a.k.a. the lab.
I'm your OG, Mr. Mike. It's my co-host.
You know, old boy, Rome 1500. Hey, what's up?
On this Thursday morning, City Brotherly Love. You know what we do? We come at you with the hottest topics in the AM.
You know it. That's us.
AKA the
noon hour. Check the screen so you can get all the information. Right there. It's right there.
Noon hour. All right, and what we got? We got today. Today we got the hot topic is being a side piece.
Woo! Have you ever been one?
The good, the bad, the ugly about being a side piece. Shout out to my coworker. You know, they be throwing topics at me. I like that one.
Applaud them people, yes.
Yeah,
yes. All applause to them people. We appreciate it.
Shout out to co-workers. He's like, Mr. Mike, you ever been a side piece? I'm like, yeah, I didn't get a fuck even. All right. And he was cracking up. Like, yeah, me too, Mr. Mike. Everybody laughed.
And it's odd that somebody can ask you a question and then they get your response and then that's when they feel like, oh yeah, I could tell about my story too.
Yeah, I guess exactly.
It's like you gave them the okay to open up.
They need clarification, all right? Also, we got side talk joints. STJ. Rowan was coming with that. Like, what the fuck is STJ? I had to say it to myself. Small talk joint. Spike Lee gets no respect and Wrong favorite. He want to talk about this one. He must have had it on his mind.
No, actually, it came across like you said. I heard somebody mention it, so I was like, "Dang, let me tap into it." Say you got your, you know, a little lady friend,
another side piece,
little side piece, and you
a side piece, or this is like your lady friend?
I mean. I don't want to say you're a piece of trash, but, you know.
It ain't your girl,
right,
though.
Yeah, just keep it respectful.
But it's not your girl.
And you bringing extra condoms over to the crib, but she letting her side piece use your extras. Do you have a problem with that? Is that a reality thing that's going on?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's going on.
We definitely want to get into that. See who
nigga
have a problem.
Nigga definitely be counting condoms.
Oh yeah, I done broke my 12 pack and it's only 8 in here. I only used 2 on you. Where my other 2 joints?
Where the other 2 at?
So you gonna snap or spaz on her, or what you gonna do? You just gonna let it ride? Let's find out. We gonna find out as we go along.
It's about that. Make sure. What's up, Playboy? Make sure you tune in. All right, I'm Mr. Mike. This is my co-host,
Rome 1500. I'm in the building,
aka the office. Also, today I got my man Lonnie stopping in. All right, from Soulful Cafe. It's an open mic spoken word. It's Saturday, March 28th, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at 2nd Pilgrim Baptist Church.
and don't be afraid because he said
Baptist Church.
Pilgrim Baptist Church.
All
Just
right.
because it's in a place doesn't mean you have to come with a whole different attitude and approach. Come to
Yeah, the
enjoy.
Reverend, I don't think the Reverend gonna be there asking for
Right.
donations.
You know what I'm saying? Just come to enjoy spoken word. You
Yeah.
might see an artist that you know.
I'll definitely be in the building.
I'm trying to make it to be in the
All right.
building.
So it's 854 North 15th Street. Tickets $10. He gonna stop through, holler at your OG.
Let him know he ain't gonna be there.
Oh yeah, the Rev ain't gonna be there.
He ain't gonna be talking none of this stuff like this.
No, he ain't gonna be talking nothing like this.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. I'd like to welcome y'all to the Church of God Don't Like Broke. Raise your hand if you don't have $1 in your pockets.
God don't like broke.
You, sir? Tiny, please escort him and his whole family out of my services.
Oh, the whole family.
Excuse me.
And them
My
badass
name
kids.
is Deacon Reverend, Deacon Reverend.
Deacon Reverend.
Reverend. Why they call you Deacon Reverend, Deacon Reverend? Excuse me, if I'm interrupted again, I will come down off this podium and slap you to sleep. Let me get back to my notes.
Preach
We're
it, Reverend.
gathered here today on the corner of Give It All and Money Streets.
Give It All
to
and
help
Money
fund
Street.
the project for
Hallelujah.
this young man. Good project, great project.
Great
It's
project.
the Move Over You Finish album. His
Move
name
Over
is
You Finish.
Mouth. Don't know where these kids get these names from. Anyway, I watched this young man.
All right, well, he ain't gonna be there, all right? So
Right,
you ain't gotta worry
right.
about it.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to come to the Baptist church. That type
All
of
right.
pastor or reverend will not be there. It's spoken words. Come out and enjoy the artist.
Like spoken word, not like the Bible spoken word, right? Got it.
Right. You know, different opinions and different experiences
deliver shit.
from different
Spoken word.
artists. Spoken word.
All right, so we got to keep it moving, people. All right, the hot topic is being that side piece. But right now, we talking about people using the condoms. Ron talk about something over the shorty house.
Hold on.
He left 12 condoms.
No, let's jump into Spike.
Okay, Spike.
Let's
All right.
jump into Spike. 'Cause
So
we-
that's
you know
your
what I mean?
lead right there.
Yeah, let's jump right into Spike. So what happened was
What happened was,
Spike is used to going in a certain way to Madison Square Garden over 28 years. Over 28 years.
28.
So all of a sudden, he comes to this one particular exit, and the security of the garden is telling him he can't do that no more. So Spike is trying to talk to him and figure out, like, you know, what's going on. Why all of a sudden,
Like,
after
nigga, it's me.
28 years,
I came this way.
and now all of a sudden you telling me
Nah, I
I
can't
can't.
come this way.
So we trying to find out what's the problem. So as I was looking at it on TV, you know, they was stern about not letting Spike go. So Spike was cool. He was like, you know, I
You
take
know, that word came from upstairs, too.
right.
And we mean nobody.
The president.
Nobody.
The president.
Not even Spike?
Not even Spike.
Nobody.
The Knicks' #1 recognized fan can't even go through his regular door that he go through no more. That he done grew his children.
So did they say that? Did they give him a warning, or did they give him a
No.
notice
No, he
that
didn't.
there was going to be changes?
No, He didn't get a warning. He didn't get no notification that this
Just
was
boom.
Just boom. All of a sudden. So they were showing it, and Spike was, he was talking about it, talking to the security and everything.
That's fucked up, though.
And then he said he was willing to take that on the chin, keep it moving. So then he turns around the next day. They put in the paper, Spike was they blaming Spike like it was his fault, not telling the whole truth of what actually went down. So Spike took it to Stephen A. Smith. He went on First Take and blasted him. He put everything on perspective. Here it is, a man over 28 years has been going into a certain entrance. And he said, I never asked for special privileges, but this is what was, because of who I am. I'm a Knicks fan. This is what was given to me.
Well, not to cut you off, but my friend Tiger says he just couldn't go through the private staff entrance. It was the private staff entrance.
Private staff? Oh, okay.
So it was a private staff entrance that, well, maybe he took shortcuts through there before.
Well, actually, according to him, he, that's been the door that he go through 28 years. So all of a sudden now, it's an issue.
I got it.
It's not like, what I'm saying? It's not like he
So
did
it sounds like if it's the private staff entrance, it just sounds like Spike, just like you said, he been taking shortcuts through there.
And on top of the fact that you wouldn't consider him, like when people come to the Garden, they expect to see Spike sitting over there.
So you think the Lakers would treat Jack Nicholson like that?
Hell no. Jenny, I think it's Jenny Buss. They know Jack. That's Jack's spot. They know when they mention the Lakers.
So if he want to take a shortcut through the private, it ain't no problem.
No problem. That just goes to show you the difference between the Dolans and the Buss. That is exactly why, even through the Lakers, their bad times, people were still coming. For one, it's Hollywood. But now, you don't get half as many people coming to the Garden, but you still had Spike there, regardless of the losing seasons that they had. And on top of the fact that over that 28 years, he done spent $10 million.
$10 million.
And that's saying for the season, and also, too, for the season and playoffs. Those tickets was like $300,000 a year.
And all that add up to how much?
$10 million.
$10 million.
So you mean to tell me all of a sudden you're going to be that petty over a door and somebody just spent $10 million with your franchise?
So you think the right thing to do was to, all right, Spike, we're gonna let you through this time, but from now on, we can't do it? Or they would have got fired.
If they probably would have got fired.
Because we told them don't nobody go through here.
Right.
No more.
But at the same time, you got to look at it too. He been this iconic figure coming through this way. So why make it an issue? And like Spike said, if he a day late with the payment, they calling him. They calling him.
For the season tickets?
So why you couldn't call, like he said, why they couldn't call me up to tell me about this new change? So
I even asked you that.
So
he ain't get no email or nothing.
No email, no warning. Just he showed, like he said, I showed up this day and this is what took place. I said, dang, Spike.
That's fucked up. Not Spike.
And then on top of that, like he said, and here's the crazy part. They asked him, was he going to continue to support the Knicks? He said, I will continue.
The Knicks asked him that?
Well, Stephen A. Smith asked him, is he going to continue to support? He said he'll continue to support. He's just not showing up to no more games this season.
Okay.
So like he said, he said he came from the era.
So is this going to be a chain reaction? Is it going to be a chain reaction?
Yeah. Well, one chain reaction already took place because according to Spike, when they did that stuff to Charles Oakley, when they had him arrested and escorted out the garden.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that KD felt as though was disrespectful. So that's probably one of the reasons why KD didn't come to New York. Because if you could treat one of your legends of
a game like
that, then how would you treat me?
Yeah.
Then to only turn around months later, you treat the number one fan the way that you did over
number
a door.
uno. Spike, not Spike.
He's orange and blue. Orange and blue yesterday when I seen it. Orange and blue glasses. This dude is Nick's color.
All right. Well, shout out to Spike Lee.
Yeah.
I'm your OG, Mr. Mike.
Rome 1500. That was a small talk, John, that we just wanted to get off.
Ron wanted to get off his chest.
Yeah, don't treat Spike.
Can't treat Spike like that.
Spike bad.
All right. So every Thursday we come at you with the hottest topics. Today, later on, we got somebody stopping through. My man Lonnie. And he'll be he's promoting his Soulful Cafe open mic spoken word event that's coming up real soon. All right. Our main topic, we talking about being a side piece. The side piece, John Rome. How you feel about that?
It ain't nothing to feel some type of way about. Don't bring the feelings towards it, and you won't have to feel no type of way.
Have you ever been a side piece?
Yeah.
Like recently or
No,
when you was younger?
No, younger.
I know, right? When you're younger, you like, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You get in where you fit in. Now, if you bring feelings, with that, then, yeah, you're going to have a problem. You're going to be that dude that's sitting outside waiting for her to come outside with somebody else. That ain't my lane. I don't got that time.
So when you get older, do you think when you get older,
you definitely get mature and move away from those situations?
Like being a side joint?
Well, for me, I moved away from those situations because I was looking for something more stable. So my side joint life wasn't that long.
No.
Not at all.
All right, so what we gonna do? I'm gonna play this song real quick, all right? Take a little break. We're gonna see who's tuned in. Somebody definitely blowing my phone up. All right, so we gotta start with this.
Why not? You Mr. Mike.
Nah, I mean, Mr. Mike, baby.
So we can see who tapping in with us. Hey, Miss Malone. Rhonda, what's up? Good morning. Flip. What up, old boy?
You should already know, like how I think you're perfect from your head to your toes. I'm blessed to have you, just to be around you. So happy I found you. Yeah. You turned me from a boy to a man, made me change up my ways like no one else can. Girl, I'm so in love.
Mr. Mike got that slow move.
And I hope this feeling
what up, people?
never dies, no. Day and night.
Where my more Noonians at?
Thinking of you in every single way. By your side, I'll stay.
Where y'all at? Wake up.
Forever.
Go get them grits and cheese eggs.
Forever.
Tune your ears in.
Grateful for the love you give. You give me reason to live. By your side, I'll stay. Forever and always.
Baby girl, I wanna give you the world. Somebody I can share all my love with. So happy that I made you my girl. You the one that I truly fell in love with. You the one I wanna chill with. You the one I wanna deal with. The one I keep it real with.
Good morning, Miss Ann.
Got bills with. You the one I'm trying to build with. So happy that I made you mine. For your love, I'ma work it over time. Baby girl, I'm on my grind. For my family, I'ma put it on a line. So happy that I made you mine. For your love, I'ma work it over time. Baby girl, I'm on my grind. For my family, I'ma put it on a line.
Day and night, night and day. Thinking of you in every single way. By your side, I'll stay.
Ready?
Forever and always. Grateful for the love you give. You give.
All right, we right back at you.
Let them know who that was. They might want to listen to that.
Bro, Different door. That's my man, the official Nico Bryant. And my man S. Bank. That's that single right there. Forever and always. I like that right there. That's that thing right there. All right. So our guest is here. So what we're gonna do? We gotta keep it moving. Give us a couple minutes. All right. We'll be right back at you.
Drug that I wanna hit, you the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie, you give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love, love. You the drug that I wanna hit, you the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie, you give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about must be the way that it makes you feel. Your heart finally know this is something real. Something so scary it gives you chills. I got an addiction, I'll be the first to admit it. I need to hit you the quick fix, cause your love is a drug. And you know I'm addicted. Everybody want that real love, till they go through some shit. Then they ready to just give up. But every relationship gotta go through some shit, just to know if it's worth it. Cause if your shit is too perfect, then it's not the right person. Cause when a love is genuine, you don't have to put the work in. So ain't no need to keep searching for desperate women who keep lurking. Cause you take all of my pain away. You make the sunshine on rainy days. You the drug that I wanna hit, you the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie, you give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love, you the drug that I wanna hit, you the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie, you give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love, you know my love is convicted. Girl, you know you give me life. You done gave me all this time. That's how I knew you was different. I was just scared of commitment, but I cherish our friendship. Cause you are my lover and friend. The key to happiness is love, and everybody know they need it. It's a feeling that you have, because you know you can't see it. Just don't change like the seasons, cause I don't wanna waste time. Let me stimulate your mind while I meditate in your soul. Cause lately your heart has been kinda cold. Let me check it, protect it, keep it warm and respect it. Hold it tight, I won't neglect it, and put it next to mine, so it can feel a love connection. You the trust.
Yeah, it's your OG, baby, Mr. Mike, Turn Up Entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
Coming right back at you. Thursday morning, City Brotherly Love. Man, my co-host.
Roll 1500, you know, I'm in the building, I'm on the side, you know.
A.K.A. Rome 15. All right, so I got my man Lonnie from Soulful Cafe. Open mic, spoken word coming your way.
Say hello, people, to the host, the maker, the creator.
Lonnie Love.
What's going on, people? How y'all doing?
Like, what's going on, people? How y'all doing?
I'd like to thank Mr. Mike and his co-host Rome. Remember Rome, right?
1500.
Rome 1500.
1500 for allowing me to come on the show today.
We appreciate you for being here.
Yes, indeed, my brother. So tell us about your event coming up, the spoken word event.
All right, so how it came about is, I'm a member of the Second Pilgrim Baptist Church.
Oh, you're a member?
Yes, and also I was elected the co-chairman of the Men's Day Committee. So the chairman, my man Kevin, we came about. We talked about how we're going to raise money for the church, and basically what the Men's Day is for is to just to honor the men in the church. We also have a Women's Day that they honor the women too as well.
We understand.
And also those committees also raise funds for the church. So this is actually our first fundraiser for the church.
Congratulations.
You know what I mean?
Amen to that.
So as we was putting some ideas together, and I said, hey, you know what? Let's do a spoken word event. You know, I like spoken word. I'm not a poet, but I like spoken word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a conscious black man. So
you want to like to hear it?
You know, come from a lot of consciousness come out of poetry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, I've given a spoken word event one time before at my house.
Okay.
A couple years ago. So I liked it, and I wanted to do it again. And this is how it came about: the Soulful Cafe open mic spoken word event.
Okay. So it's open. Of course, it's open to everybody, right?
It's open to everybody. We have some.
Through the fact that
through.
because at the church chase people away, sometimes it'll do that.
Well, I don't want people to be chased away.
Camille always say that too. We really do.
We literally say it.
We really say that.
Every time for the last, 2 weeks? Since
Yeah, we've been announcing it. We all say that.
Do
Don't
not
be
be
scared.
afraid just because you hear it's in a
Baptist church.
It's all about spoken word.
Right. So we want people to, come out, bring their talents. You know what I mean?
No matter what it is.
Keep it clean, no profanity, and no sexual content. That's all we ask. You know what I mean? We're still in the house of God. We still have to be respectful. You know what I mean? But we want you to bring your talents out.
So a girl can't come and be twerking?
No. We can't do that. we can't do that.
So dude can't come and be rapping, talking about blowing L's and shooting up shit?
Hey, keep it clean. All you got to do is keep it clean. You know what I mean? Keep it clean and respectful. Like I said, bring your talent. Just keep it clean and, no profanity, no sexual content. Also, what this does is just, shows people's versatility, too. Gotta be, in order to be an artist, you got to be versatile as well.
True.
With being able to keep it clean with no profanity.
Yeah, true.
That helps because you may have to take that talent to an executive level or presidential status and with someone else, and they ain't gonna want to hear twerking.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So you keep yourself polished.
That's true. You got any special guests that might be coming through or?
Well, I have I got another friend of mine that's working on bringing poets out.
Okay.
So we got some good talent throughout the city that's coming through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we don't have
Well, a lot of guys from the church will be there?
Say it again?
A lot of people from the church will be there?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Interesting.
Most definitely. And it's also, it's to bring young people out, too. In order to get young people to come into the church. You know what I mean? A lot of young people is into spoken word and the poetry and things like that. So that's what it's all about also. It's to reach everybody. It's not just to reach one demographic. It's to reach everybody from kids to adults.
Yeah. And where the church located at again?
It's at 854 to 856 North 15th Street, which is at 15th and Poplar.
Yup. We was right about that too.
Yeah, 15th and Poplar.
I know my city, dog.
Since you said north.
Address in North, I'm like, boop. It started going through my head like, do the maps? Then snap, it start going like, oh yeah, I know where that's at.
Natural Google.
Yeah, natural Google.
Yeah, there you go.
It got to be in between. Yeah. If I ain't right there, I'm somewhere in the neighborhood. Yeah, like we close to that.
There you go. Actually, it's a block away from the Met.
The Met, yeah.
The Met is at Broad and Poplar. As you go up Poplar, you got Carlisle Street, and then it's 15th Street.
So
in the middle of the block.
So what happened to the church that was in the Met? Did they just got brought out? They sold out, or what happened? Or you don't know?
I don't know, so I can't even speak on that.
Cause it's not. The Met is huge. Even there was a church. I never been there, but I'm quite sure they ain't had enough members to keep that big thing going.
I can't speak on that.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, he getting political. I can't speak on that one.
What I wanted to do
Like, sir, did you know that was a murder? No, I can't speak on that one.
I plead the fifth.
No, I will not plead the fifth on that one.
What I wanted to know is, do you have any artists that's in the church community that will be speaking that night?
Well, again, we have poets coming out throughout the city, so we have, advertised the program in the community. You know what I mean? So if there's anybody in the community that's willing to come out to the show, they can come on out.
Now you heard that, people. Be willing to come on out because I know a couple
Spoken words.
artists that I'm gonna shoot this to today, just to see if they would be interested in coming down. So I'm gonna help you out on promoting it and not have no fear because it's in a Baptist church.
Yeah, just can't be twerking.
Keep it clean, people.
Keep it clean, people. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Appreciate the promo.
Room 1500 over here in the building.
Yo, I got my man Lonnie, a.k.a. Lonnie. A.k.a. what? Just Lonnie?
Just Lonnie, that's it.
Yeah, just Lonnie, that's it.
The
Don't call me
promoter.
nothing else. The promoter, all right?
He the promoter.
Soulful Cafe, open mic, spoken word. Come on now, holler at them. All right, like always, you know, when we have guests on, we invite guests to get in on our hot topic.
Okay, all right, I'm down with that.
All right, you with us?
I'm with it. What's the topic?
The hot topic is the side piece, whether it's female or male. Like the good, the bad, the ugly that come with being the side piece. Have you ever been a side piece?
I ain't never been no side piece.
Oh, he lying,
I ain't
wrong.
never been no
Wrong, he lying. Wrong, he lying, bro. Wrong, lying.
Take a stand.
Right, wrong, he the Lord. The devil is
I'm looking at the beard, so he got
I ain't never been no side piece, dog.
You can't go by the beard now. You can't go by the. I've been gray since I was 21.
Okay.
So I got my first piece of gray at 21.
Okay.
All right, so Lonnie, you gonna say bitch sauce? You ain't never been a side piece.
I've never been a side piece.
Okay, we're gonna go with that.
So,
Cause you
No, I ain't going with that shit, bro.
So
Bro, I ain't flying with that, bro.
So first of all,
Fuck
how deep are we going into this topic though?
Huh?
bad ugly.
How deep we going into this topic?
However deep the topic take us. All right. He a politician, bro. I can see it in the dog. He like, I take the fifth on that, but I will not be answering that question.
The Lord has blessed us all.
Yes,
from out of
indeed.
our past.
No, I can think that every dude been a side piece in their life. I mean, one time, whether you might have knew it or not.
Okay, I can go with that. Whether we knew it or not, I can go with that.
No, whether you knew it. I knew I was a side piece before.
But that's a true fact. Well, see, I was married for a lot of years too, so I couldn't be nobody's side piece.
He skipped right over that. Because he locked into a marriage.
He locked into it.
But I'm divorced now, but I was married for many years, so I was never a side piece.
But those be the people that be having a side piece, though, honey.
And look, he did say he got his grades around 21. So that's no back.
Well, just let it be known I wasn't married at 21.
Definitely. Let's give him a Mike from 17 to 21.
Oh, shit, that's funny as shit. No, but, you know, it's good, bad, and ugly, man. Sometimes, you know, all right, fellas, do you think sometimes it's possible for the person that's the side piece to become the main piece?
That's a possibility.
What you think, Ron?
Oh, yeah, because most dudes, that's what they actually lining up for. They the side piece trying to make sure they had enough potential.
Or do you stay the side piece?
Some people want to. Some people want to stay the side because they may look at the situation like, you know what, there's some things about this that I don't like, so it's best for me
To stay the side piece.
Out to dinner, smash whenever, and then let's keep it at that.
So do you get mad when somebody else come along?
No, because I already know I'm the side piece. I just feel like.
What do you do, Lonnie? So you the side piece right now.
So, I mean, you can't get mad if somebody else come along. It all depends on what the intent is, you know, when you and the other person, you know, decide to get together and go forward.
Oh,
what you wanna go with.
The intent, you know, the side piece.
Here's the thing. Yeah. Here's the thing of it. That's when it becomes a competition.
When?
When you know that you got somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's all about, you know what I'm saying, who gonna show her the best, or who she's gonna.
Oh, you got keep her to be that side piece, cause dude about to take away.
Well, you gotta let it be known.
You ain't gonna get those shoes no more.
Competition with nobody. You know,
But see, now you get the side piece no more.
Yeah, but you know,
you trying to be number one dude.
You gotta set the intent. You gotta set the intent on what it's gonna be. If I want to be the side piece, is it gonna be open? You know what I mean? Or you know, you who you with, I can see who I can see. And
that's what side piece is, though, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, but some people have restrictions on side pieces. Some people have side pieces and don't allow the side pieces to do anything.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's levels.
That's true.
So now you
Being a
talk.
side piece, you know what I'm saying?
Some people
There's levels.
get really personal over a side joint, and they was married.
Hey,
Ooh.
that's what I'm saying. There's levels. There's
Ooh,
levels.
that's
And you
it.
got to know the levels, and you got to know the rules. You got to set the rules. You got to know the rules, and you got to follow the rules.
So shit, that side piece ain't no side piece no more now if you getting mad.
No, that's a side piece that you just take personal.
Oh, that's your personal side piece.
Yeah, because guess what? That might be, see, you said there's different levels. You might feel like that's your side joint, but she might be that main side joint. And then you got your a little trickle joint.
That you don't even care about.
Right, that you just trickle along with.
They running
You know
around.
what I mean? Whatever.
But what you talking about is that's called playing.
It's called playing.
That's being a player.
That's being a player. So do players have side
There you
piece?
go. We talking about levels. We talking about levels. We talking about levels. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, you want to be that side joint, I'm quite sure, like you said, it's different levels. So you put everything on the table. Like you said, if it's open, you go with it. If it's going to be a one-on-one strictly, then that's what you roll with.
All right, so I got another one for you. All right, this our small talk joint.
Yeah.
All right, we got small talk joint. Let me explain it to you. We got the main topic and the small talk joints. Small talk joint just like quick topics that we talk about.
Okay.
We don't put too much time on that.
Okay.
But it kind of goes with what we talking
Main
about.
topic.
All right, so side piece joint. So you going over and knock off, man. You leaving condoms over there, extras, cause you coming over. So you find out somebody been using them. Do you draw? You ask a question. You don't give a fuck. What do you do? Me personally, I don't care.
It is what it is. Small talk joint.
No, that's just what the topic.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But got that. But listen, hear me out. She a small talk joint, right? So what I'm saying is, again, we talking about levels.
Yeah.
Right? So if it's a joint just going over there, we just gonna smash. That's all y'all gonna do. That's all y'all gonna do. It has to be an understanding. Hey, you know what? I see other people too. All right, I'm cool with that. So if you go over there and you see condoms and stuff, then you know that
that
use them.
your condoms that you left are being
Condoms
used.
that I left,
That you left.
but somebody used them.
Somebody using them.
That's a problem.
I told you.
That's a problem because the thing is this, right?
Bring it home for me.
If I'm buying condoms and I'm leaving there for me to use, it ain't for me and anybody else use it. It's not a community box.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I'm not buying condoms for the next man to come over to smash my side piece.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, homie.
That's not happening. That's just like you know, a female come over to your crib and she see another female underwear in your house. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem. And it's probably not going to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she
You know what I'm saying?
If she see them joints, she walking like, oh, you got your other joint over there.
Hey, they're not hers.
So,
Of course.
so you leave your 12 condoms, right? You only use 2. You come back and like 6 bitches left. You tripping?
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking questions.
Oh, yeah.
and it's listen, it's the same
And she
thing
like,
with a female.
well, what do you think? Like, what do you expect, Lonnie?
Okay.
What do I expect?
Okay,
Okay.
here's the thing.
You're right. You're right. I ain't,
It's an open, you do what you do. But if I'm leaving my protection over here, listen to the key word, my protection.
Yeah.
If you want to do what you do, that's fine. But you make sure you have
your
protection
own stuff.
for your people.
That's
But
right.
this is my protection. This is what I went to the doctor for. This is what I stood in Walmart and bought the 12 or 24 pack or whatever number it is. You bought that. So it ain't for the next man to come over here.
What you pay $30 for in Walmart?
Dang, you buying that many?
No, I'm just saying. That's how much it costs. Walmart be high as shit.
But look, this is like a female, right? If you buy the same box you just talking about, right? You buy a box of 12, right? She come over and she know y'all done used 2 or 3 in that session or whatever. And then she come back over. Now you only got one condom left. Oh, she is having a whole problem.
Chill.
She is having a whole problem. Who you had over here? It's going to be a whole problem. And she can have a whole nother dude at home, too.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be a problem. You know, this double standard.
Who you use these condoms on?
To car windows being smashed.
Smart ass text
Scratches
messages.
all in the vehicle. I mean, so it's definitely a standard. And like you said, it's different levels.
Different levels to it, people. I'm your OG, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500. I'm in the building as always.
And my in-office guest, my man Lonnie.
What's going on, people?
Promoting
Soul Food Cafe.
Soul Food Cafe for open mic for spoken words.
Yeah. And what's that date again, Rome?
March 28th, which is a Saturday. It's from 5 to 10 p.m.
Yeah, you can holler at him. You can find him on the gram. I'll definitely be there. Rome's trying to make it, but Mr. Mike definitely be there. So
Also, too, I don't think we mentioned, tickets are $10.
oh yeah, we forgot that part.
Tickets are $10 and also $10 at the door. And also, we will be serving food, too. Food
Ooh.
will be on sale. Food will be on sale.
What kind of food? Fried chicken?
Soul food.
Soul food. I mean fried chicken and
Black
squimp.
folks food, that's right.
So,
Yup, and squimp.
And just as you know, like I said, I'm not a poet, but I will be doing some spit that day.
Yeah. And if I look, I might grab the mic for a minute. Can I get the mic for a minute?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why you call me Mr. Mike.
you definitely ain't busting no lyrics. So you
No, I ain't busting no lyrics, though. I'm making announcements, you know what I mean? Follow my show, all that good shit.
2 tickets for you, too, here.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. So that's love right there, man. Them perks right there. Them perks coming through. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to spin the record real quick. All right, we're going to bust it up. We're going to see who's tuned in, and we're going to come right back with my special guest and offer guest, my man Lonnie. All right, here we go, people. This dude from here from Baltimore. He's from Baltimore.
It's all love, baby. On my end, fucking with a winner, so it's a win-win. I'm a Virgo, that's my zodiac. White crystals, I put you on the map. I drink for days like the summertime breeze. Sitting under foreign trees and hella foreign trees. When summertime come, spring we tryna leave. Had my phone with fall, had to cut the rest off. When I'm calling, I'm born to be a star. Sitting next to the moon, how to love like the nigga too. Gee, baby, yeah, I'm cash money chasing. No disrespect, but I got your heart racing. Won't put anything above her. She been down since my broke days. Now it's 5-star entrees. Or when we vacate. Yeah.
Talk to me, Playboy. It's your OG, baby, Mr. Mike Turn Entertainment. This what I do. Thursday morning, City Brotherly Love. I got my neighbor on the line. He's live and listening. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's love right there. Hey, that's right. And make sure you send me something, man. That email is turndatup215Show@gmail.com. I got you, Playboy. And thanks for tuning in, all right?
Say no more. Stay focused, keep grinding.
My man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's your OG, baby, Mr. Mike Turn Entertainment. This what we do. We got the lines popping. I got my man Lonnie here. We talking about being a side piece, all the good stuff. And you know, and Ron, I don't know what Ron doing right now, people. He taking a break. How as every Thursday, man. Man, my co-host, all right? We coming at you. This shit is live. Live. Once again, you can catch the recording. The recording of my shows is on all your major podcast outlets. Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Because Roland going to remind me about YouTube.
Definitely your favorite one.
My favorite one, iHeart. I like saying iHeart. I feel like I made it when I'm on iHeart. The app is coming soon.
Also, if you want to text to the show.
And hear the show.
And listen to it.
And listen.
You know, you're not as busy. Just text 81257.
One more time, Ron.
81257.
And you can you get that link, hit that link. You can check us out, all right?
Check out all the shows, past and present, to get tuned into the Turndatup215Show.
Shizzle. All right, so we talking about being a side piece. Lonnie say he don't mind being a side piece, but you're not going to be using my condoms that I be using, that I be leaving over here.
Oh, you gonna add some extras in there, huh?
Like, that ain't going there like that, dog.
No. And that's the thing about it, because some people feel as though, okay, I brought my Jones over here. I got an attitude, but you knew that.
I wouldn't give a fuck though. I wouldn't be mad though.
So
I honestly wouldn't be mad, fellas.
You wouldn't be mad?
Nah.
Okay.
Cause my feelings is turned off.
So that brother, like, yeah, keep him around.
I wouldn't get. And that, if my feelings turned on,
you wouldn't be mad at what?
The fact that I left 10 condoms, there's only 6 left.
That brother like, yo, call Mr. Mike. We need a re-up.
So basically, you got a community box of condoms in a community woman.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. All right.
I chose to join that community.
He got a personal that's a community.
Now my feelings start. If I'm feeling the shorty, I might feel some type of way. Like, what the fuck?
But that's like you said, it's different levels.
It's different. That's what I was ready to say. It's different levels. So I wouldn't necessarily be mad at her. My thing is, I would be mad because you allowed somebody to use something that I bought.
Yeah. So why ain't bring his own?
You
know what I mean? That's just like a female leave some shoes over your house, but you let another woman wear her shoes.
Yeah.
That's a whole problem.
That's a major problem, dog.
Oh, heck yeah.
Major. You know she having a fit.
What? And ain't the bitch wore my shoes?
And then that's when the little petty stuff start happening. Like,
That's the first thing she was saying, bitch wore my shoes?
Oh, man, might be a fight.
The string of a certain amount of inches of weave hair is left in the car.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't my weave either.
Yeah. Mine is black. This is Auburn red.
My fault. If it ain't yours, whose is it? I swear to God. So all right. So and the other thing was becoming. You go from the side piece to the main piece. So do you have thoughts of how you met this person when that go down? Well, sometimes you can actually find love. You start off as the side piece, and you become the main piece. What do you think, fellas? Levels.
Yeah.
It start off with levels, but at the same time.
But you know, it always start off with the let's bang, 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 and then sooner or later somebody get feelings.
But then that's only according to the time that you put in. So if you putting in phone time, dating time, yeah, the attraction is gonna move up. Then by you let's keep it real, fellas. When we start spending our money, the interest, the thoughts start to go up. Because we spending our...
Well, you going to spend money directly or indirectly?
Both.
Well, somebody talking to you over there, bro.
No, they just tapping in.
Okay. Yeah, it's both. Which is better? Which is better? Directly or indirectly? Well, it don't matter.
You spending your money, so what is that?
So directly make you a trick? That can make you trick daddy, break off a couple without be moving.
Well, wait a minute now. It can be. You can be a trick because if you're paying just to have some fun, then that's tricking.
And what about indirectly? All right, all right. Look, we're gonna do the same thing, right, Lonnie? We're gonna do the same thing with the chick. Different is you gonna give her the money. You ain't doing shit. And I'm gonna take her out.
I mean,
Slight difference.
Different levels, because you may be looking at it like you just doing her a friend, y'all just having a good time. But
No, fuck that. We both going the same. Man, we both trying to smash. I'm
when
just.
the feelings kick in, that's when the levels.
That's the levels change.
But again, it's levels. It all depends on what the intent is.
To get that pussy,
You know
to
what I'm
get
saying?
that punani.
Depends
That's
on what
the
the
intent.
intent is. If we just gonna hit, that's all we gonna do. Listen, I don't want nothing from you. I hope you don't want nothing from me. Once that's established, then that's it. Don't expect no
Oh
money.
yeah.
So we just smashed.
That's it. We just hitting it and we keep it moving.
See, we need London in here now for this part right here.
You know what I'm saying? And
This shit probably be popping right now. London was hearing this shit, dog.
A totally different outlook.
What? Oh, I can hear her mouth now, dog.
But that's the way it is though. And then you like you said, with a side piece become the main piece again, because some side pieces that stuff turn into relationships. You know what I mean? You have a side piece.
I know, and you actually
and
found
it's a
out
whole
y'all.
relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you actually found out that y'all like each other.
And then that's going to move
History.
to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And when that moves to that whole level.
And then she kicked dude to the side, the
Right.
chick you was fucking with.
The one that was using your condoms.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch. I got a new joint.
I mean, so now he ain't even got word. Now you ain't even got word.
I had to
about
side
it.
piece no
But
more,
see,
bitch.
that one don't get upgraded though. You can't upgrade that one.
The one that no, I don't. Somebody gonna
I'm
upgrade.
just saying the one that letting other jokers use the comments
Yeah.
you take over the house. No, she don't get upgraded.
No, she don't get upgraded. That's why I say my feelings is turned off. Some dudes will.
Some dudes will because they figure they.
It's actually an upgrade for some
they getting
dudes.
They get the most important attention and all the attention, so they figure like, okay, you get him out the way. I'm a,
Yeah, that's
what
a.
we did was in the past. We gonna take it from here. We gonna move to, like you say, this level, and we gonna take it from here and keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I wouldn't be surprised if from a situation like that, a happily ever after turns out.
Yeah, me either.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. So I met some chicks where I was just having fun. I wasn't a side piece. I was just having fun. And that fun turned to almost like a year or two.
Mm-hmm. The time in.
And it's like, it wasn't a label on what we was doing. We were just going with the flow. And the minute we tried to put a label on to get into that, that's when we went our separate ways.
That happens too. Y'all had so much fun, just enjoying each other.
But just chilling. Oh
The
yeah.
title kills it.
Yeah, but like I've been with my girl for 6 years, right? And we met each other. We started going out, and then it developed into a relationship. That's not what we planned to do, but it just happened like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just clicked. We was compatible.
Kept it moving.
And you know what I mean? Hey, 6 years later, we still together.
Yeah.
That's the growth.
You know what I'm saying?
That same growth right there can start off in them same situations that we talked
Yeah,
about.
they can.
Yeah.
They can.
So when you met your girl, do you think you was the side piece at that time, or you ain't know?
Or you don't
No.
even care.
No.
It didn't even matter.
No, I didn't matter at that point.
Which one, you ain't know, or it didn't matter?
Well, she told me I wasn't. She told me she wasn't seeing nobody. So I take her word for what it is.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we just started, we became friends.
Was she your side piece?
Was she my side piece?
Yeah. When you met her?
No.
Okay. I'm glad you answered. I thought you was gonna be like, I take the pick. Yeah.
Like, oh God.
I'd have set the bull up.
Well, put it this way. We wasn't in no committed relationships. So
At that time.
she had
So
friends
yeah,
and I had
had
friends. That was understood.
So would friends and side piece be considered the same thing?
It starts out.
Not necessarily.
No, I don't think so either, Lonnie. I agree with you on that. It's a line between those two.
Yeah.
Cause friend is just a friend.
No, the friend is the one that you want to spend the time with. The side joint, that's your knockoff.
Yeah, that's the one you're actually doing shit with.
That's the 12 to 6 a.m.
Yeah. That's the motherfucker you had the flowers from on Valentine's Day.
Whereas though you
The extra flowers, like who gave you that? Also guy for work.
or you just send her the chocolates and the flowers.
Yeah, she
But
don't
you
take that shit
the
home.
Friend, she get the dinner, maybe the nice, sexy gift.
And friends got levels too.
Extra time with you.
Yeah.
I learned it from my mom.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends.
That's the 12 to 6 benefit.
You got to really listen to. Fellas, you got to listen to when the ladies say friend.
Or at least.
I mean, I'm a dickhead. I be specific. Like, what you mean by friend?
Yes, break it down. Let me know.
Because I know, because, what's my saying, wrong? Men lie, women deceive you.
Well, we will continuously tell a lie.
Well, we're just straight up fucking lie. Women going to deceive you.
But a woman definitely.
Yeah. They're gonna tell you what they want you to know, not what you should know, what you need to know. No, motherfucker. I'm going to tell you what I want you to know.
And that deceitfulness started from the.
Drop folks way back in the day, dog, when the bitch ate the apple. I'm trying to tell you. The bitch ate. That's where the deceit started with women. I'm trying to. Ever since then, we've been fucked up.
It's by nature.
Yeah, by nature. They don't mean to do it. You ever notice when the girl tell a story? I swear, bro, you got to know this. They only tell you what. That's why when I meet chicks, right, I always see things from a man's standpoint of view, too. Mm-hmm. I listen to them, but on the same token, I be like, okay.
And that's the one time, man, you always different. That's the one thing, man, you different because you look at it first from a man's perspective, and I look at it from a woman's perspective.
Well, you got to look at situations.
Both. That's what I do.
Things.
I do. I hear what she's saying, but on the same token, I also say as a man, that's why I don't dog men to try to get the draws. I was never like that anyway. I don't do that. If anything, they're gonna talk to me about him, but I'm not gonna do that. That's not how I do.
Well,
level play.
In order to get an understanding, you got to talk to another woman to get a woman's perspective on
what she really saying.
You know what I mean? So what I did growing up, I got a large family. I come from a large family. A lot of women in my family. You know what I mean? And I have a sister.
Yeah.
So whatever situation that I may have,
And this one that you're like kind of close
listen, look, I call my sister or call my cousins.
Oh, that's what's up.
This, that, and the third. They give me a woman's perspective. Boom. I got to understand what's going on. Then
you make your judgment.
That's how I move. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do.
See, you got coach.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got coach. Good.
I learned from. I would say I learned mine.
My mom was cool too, growing up. My mom would look.
That's what's up.
She would tell me A, B, and C. Don't do this. Don't do that.
My Aunt Rose fit that description. Cool. I was the oldest nephew, so I was the oldest nephew. She was the youngest daughter. You with me? So that was my aunt, not my goddamn sister. But people thought we was it wasn't my aunt. I learned the freakiness of women from her. That's like the thing that I thought women wouldn't do. I learned from my aunt that they do.
I think most men got introduced to it from
a female.
A female in the family, aunt, cousin, some sister, someone like that. Because for me, I really didn't know about boobs until my aunt told me about them.
About the boobs?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just sitting on the step minding my business, and I don't know how we got on this conversation. And
about
she
boobs.
just was like, she was like, go for the big ones. I'm like, well, I was like, well, what do they look like?
Ones, huh?
She like,
That's not like Tracy.
no, that was my great aunt.
Oh, okay.
She like these. I'm like, oh. So ever since then, that's where I've been at.
With the big boobs. Smile, bro.
That's where it's at.
Yup, that's where it's at. It's your OG baby, Mr. Mike, my co-host.
Rome 1500. I'm in the building.
AKA The Office, AKA Rome at the Lab.
You are with us in the morning hour.
The morning hour. What's the morning hour, Rome? Explain it to
The
him.
morning hour is when you sit with us and you got from 11 to 12.
11 to 12.
In between hour where you can have breakfast
Or
if
lunch.
you home, or you can have lunch if you at the office.
Yeah,
But that 1 hour, you spending time with us.
that's right. You better.
We appreciate it too.
Yeah, every Thursday we come at you, all right? I got my man Lonnie in the building, a.k.a. The Office, a.k.a. The Lab. One more time, my brother. Please tell them what you got going on.
Okay, so the Men of Second Pilgrim Baptist Church, we are hosting our first ever Soulful Cafe open mic spoken word event, March 28th from 5 to 10, 854 to 860 North 15th Street. All right, I'd also give a shout out to my man Kevin, who is the president of, or actually who is the chairman of the Men's Day Committee, and I am the co-chair of the Men's Day Committee at the Second Pilgrim Baptist Church. Come on out, spend a day with us. We're going to have some fun. Spoken word, bring your talents. Don't be scared because it's inside the church.
Yeah,
okay.
Because we're saying Baptist Church.
Bring your talent. You want to come, sing, dance, do poetry, whatever you want to do. It's going to be a good day. And also, we're going to be selling food as well, too.
Yup.
Soul food.
Soul food.
Soul food. That's why I call it Soulful Cafe.
Right. He said soul food, so that means you will not be getting 3 wings and some French fries like as if you was at the Chinese store. You are in a Baptist
some nuggets.
church with some sisters and mothers and grandparents.
All right, so holla at your OG, man. We see you next week. On that note, we gotta leave without church skit. You don't like this one, man.
Amen. Wonderful people. Beautiful, wonderful people. What a beautiful song from the choir. Thank you. It was brought to my attention that someone put a roll of pennies in the collection plate.
No, they did.
Now, please be so kind and stand up if it was you, and receive your blessing, please.
Yes, that would be me, sir.
You, sir, you?
Yes.
Yes, Tiny. Please take him out back and give him the special hands and feet blessing. Excuse me. That will conclude our services for today. And don't forget, we are here next Sunday. I will be giving my testimonial on how to pull out. If you shoot the club up, D9, until the paternity test comes back. God bless and amen. Amen. Good people.
Hey yo, I hustle with the poppies. Know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy. Put a price on your body. That shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly. No disrespect to the guards. I dug the graves. Now I'm about to finish them all because it's all about the Benjis. No feelings involved, you know. South Philly to Logan. Boy, they know my slogan. Dump the whole stick on them niggas and reload it. Far as uptown go, that shit I told them. Them dudes is alright, but my shit is just more potent. The sun wrote it, directed it, the main star, the big bro. Kick you out, cut your game off. No bully, same block, got it locked. I ain't shit changed. What you thought, keep it Smith, I made your fingers put one through your brain. I give it to you for free. You know your role, better stay in your lane. Philly, feel me, pop tops plus Willies for my squad. No disrespect to the guard. The flame on Santos, burn this bitch to the ground. Mike Vicks in my pits for them birds right now. I tell you like this, bro, I'm probably smooth as it gets. Give you the clip, have my bitch scoop me up in the whip. Yo, this the home of Sam Christian. Keep a blacksmithing, cause little niggas strapped and trust me, they all with it. Voice of the youth, where LGP quiet. I hope Cheltenham and Broad is where I die at. Doing it proper, keep it cool like vodka. Y'all gon' make me play meek and pull up with